Let God pick your friends. Let God choose your friends. How often do we allow God to do that? I sure can tell you I never have. Never have. And it's so funny, when the word of God says in Proverbs 3 and 5, it says, trust in the Lord, 3, 5 and 6, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. Do you know that I never even, first of all, I was barely letting the Lord direct anything, okay? Except grace in my food. But at the same time, I never thought God choosing my friends or helping me to pick my friends. You know why? Because we don't acknowledge God in everything. A lot of times we're made to feel that we're supposed to acknowledge God in like big things, okay? We acknowledge God when we're in trouble. We acknowledge God maybe when we're at this impasse and we're not sure what to do. Like major situations, gracing the food. And then a lot of times when we're gracing our food, are we really thinking about God blessing and gracing this food? Or is it just, robotics, right? We're on autopilot doing a lot of things. But yes, guys, allow God to choose your friends. Well, how's God going to choose my friends? He going to come down and just point a golly finger? No. But what happens is when you're being led by the Spirit of God, you're going to have discernment to know who is good for you and who's not. And how does he reveal your friends to you? Because they do something and you pick up on it. But what do we do a lot of times? You see certain things and, maybe because you're invested in some way with this friend, you've known them forever, they got vouched for by someone that you trust, you ignore certain things, right? So you end up being in relationships, even though it's platonic, with people that means you no good, friends that's envious, friends that want to sleep with your man, friends that want to sleep with your woman, friends that are just have evil intentions, friends that you don't know that they're sitting there playing with Ouija boards at home, and then you asking them to watch the kids. You understand? So there's so many things that you don't know, okay? I don't know if you ever seen this movie called Single White Female. When I was coming up, I used to watch all kinds of different shows. And if I didn't want to beat that girl down, she was so annoying and so manipulative. But guess what? There's people like that. They may not go as far as to kill your man, but remember how she was just always shifty? She would say something and do something else when she get in front of somebody else's face and say something to somebody else to make them think something about the next person while she act like she's not doing it. Guys, there are people like that for real. So what I want to tell you is this: let God choose your friends. You have to think about certain people that you've been with, certain people that's around you right now, that you just get the EBGBs around them. You be like, yo, something is off, or they've shown you something, but you being a good friend and whoever you're being, you let stuff go. You let stuff ride. Let God give you his discernment and his wisdom. People want to say common sense. You see, the world, you go by common sense. And what's the key word? Common. Common is everybody. You got sense like everybody. No, you want God's discernment. You want God's wisdom and his knowledge to guide you so that you can see people clearly. You know what? Hanging around, choosing not to hang around certain people does not make you ungodly. It does not make you conceited and stuck up, but you have to realize you have a purpose. And when you have purpose, you want to walk in purpose. You don't want to have a person whose their whole purpose is to drain you of your purpose, so that now when you meet people who's actually on the same, who would have been on the same, have the same mindset, and you guys can have the best friendships and be a blessing to one another and to your joining families. You're not in a place for that no more, because you've been bludgeoned too many times. So you can't see that and you miss out. It's the same thing in even, intimate relationships. By the time you get hurt and harpooned and impaled by so many of the wrong relationships, that by the time you meet someone or someone crosses your path that truly has a good heart and good intent, you are not in a place to be in a relationship with them. Or if you try to be in a relationship with them, you destroy them based on the fact that you have been just tarnished and hurt by other people. So it is very important, my friends, that you take an inventory of the people that you have around in your life. Get in prayer before the Lord and see if, hey, is this a person I'm supposed to be with? Is this a good friend, Lord? If this person is not a good friend, Lord, show me. right? And when God shows you, don't mean you're going to hate the person, but we can't hang though. We can't hang. I don't hate you, but we cannot hang. And hey, you can pray for them, but pray and keep it moving. Listen, I am on that quest. God has shown me that you got to choose wisely. Some of us, you just meeting up and want to go to dinner with this person, and someone invited you over to their house, and you just over there eating, and you just over there doing different things, and you're not understanding and discerning certain things about this individual as you are partaking of their meals. Now I know, just being a West Indian girl, I don't eat from everybody. That's just something that I'm sorry. If you come to work and you got a sweater full of cat hair, it's more than likely I'm never going to eat your pudding, okay? I'm just that type of girl. Mom always, we didn't eat from everybody. I cannot tell you who we really went over to their house and ate like that outside of our immediate family, like my cousins and my auntie, because we grew up and we was cleaning, okay? And so, no. But you can't eat. And it's not the food, it's the spiritual connotations behind it that makes it something, guys. Now, I'm not telling you got to walk through your life like, oh, Lord, well, who this, la, la. It don't, no. No. But what it is, when you are being led by the Spirit of God and you're letting him be your everything, he will bring the right people in your path. Your spirit man will, and then those that's not for you, gotta go. It's just that simple. It's not hard. If you ask Lord every day to direct your steps and your path, he will do it, just like he does now in everything that you do in your life without you even asking him. You didn't ask him. You forgot to pray, but he still directed your steps and kept you safe. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't ask for certain things, but he still directed some things, someone else, to be a blessing to you. It's not simple. It's not complicated. It's just that the enemy always makes it seem like, because that's unheard of, like, God, choose my friends. Like, really? But yes, guys. So listen, let him be your everything, and be prepared to DX. As we say in the military, it means to turn in some things that it's not for you. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. Enjoy your weekend. Peace out.